Let me see if I can remember this right. There's a movie I'm thinking of. I think it was Speed with Tom Cruise, where there was a scene where this guy has a hostage. Like, imagine he's holding a hostage, and he's like, "If you step any closer, I'm gonna shoot him." And then he just shoots the hostage in the leg, and the hostage is like, "Ah!" And they fall, and the guy's like, "What?" And then he shoots the guy. So I feel like this is a moment where we shoot the hostage. Not lethally, mind you, but we shoot the hostage. Speed was Keanu, not Cruise. Was that Keanu? Oh, what am I thinking of? Okay, was that the right movie with the wrong actor, or was that the wrong movie for the scene? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Wound Ravor. You are not yourself. I must stop you for your own good. Ravor tries to catch you in his sights, but falls to the deck before he can steady his hand. There's bloody foam bubbling from his mouth. No! The Lord Captain is in danger. I must protect. He stops, his chest rising and falling heavily. He is badly wounded, but he will live if he receives help soon. Your doppelganger remains seated and motionless on the throne, but his posture betrays the tension of a predator ready to pounce. He catches your gaze, and the vessel of your soul overflows with a cascade of images and feelings. You hear a song, a chorus of countless whispers that weave a tantalizing melody. You feel a unity with something great and beautiful. It is bigger than you, bigger than this ship and everyone on it. I have 0 willpower. Get off my throne. A rumbling growl shudders through every nerve ending in your body. It is the roar of a beast defending its territory. The throne is no longer yours. It was never yours in the first place. I will end you, Xenos. The bridge shudders as a crushing roar billows against it. Behind the facade of that leering face, you glimpse the monstrous shadow. The shadow in the void that wants only to devour you. What? Oh wow, Ravor was the only human here!
Let's see how dismember you.
Prepare for battle, get in position. Okay, Heinrichs, further back. Servo skulls in front of Heinrichs for sort of cover. Cabela here. You there. Muck there. Alright, let's see how this goes. That's the sire. Alright, so that's the boss. Alright. Front line.
I'm not
back
accustomed
line.
to being ordered around.
All of you condense in one spot. Ooh, man, I could move here and then do the big blast. It's an option. Give Heinrichs a turn.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Go on,
Move the bird.
I won't object.
Regen everyone. Stronghold stratagem. You know what? No, move back. Because that would leave her in a really rough spot. Alright. Curse on him. Oh god, there's more behind me. Jay!
You need a drink or a medikit?
Predator does not become prey.
Cabela.
As on our old days, trust me. As the tenants demand.
Alright, so... Oh my god, look at that cleave! Unparryable. Jelly. 2 dead, 1 parry, 1 very badly injured, 1 sort of injured.
The shadows will step is a blessing. I shall flame whispers your name. As the tenets.
This might hit Ulfar. Oh no, wait, does this not hit friendlies? Oh, it's adjacent enemies. I thought this had friendly fire. Okay. Alright, Heinrichs. Alright, where's the bird? Alright, forewarning. Free science. Warp speed. Iron arm. Heal. What is that one again? Perfect timing. Resolve. I'm worried about that one that's back there by... Wait, what is Shadow of the Void? Wait, mind control! Oh no! Okay. Alright, steady superiority. Alright, hold on, let's read this. The Sire target makes a willpower system save with -40. On a failed test, they are forced to fight against its allies for 2 rounds. Can only be used against a target suffering terrified. Is there no way to cure it? Okay. Kick him.
Out of your bones. Wolves reign. The science song guides me.
Ulfar dodged that. Missed block dodge. Wait. Okay, I guess she broke out of it. I guess she willpowered out of it. That's good, if that's what happened. Alright, as soon as she moves, this guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity on her, which might down her. So we need to use her skills before I try to move her. So finest hour on Ulfar. He's going to move here. And he's just going to start unloading on the big fella. Oh, phased him. Call of the Void. He's calling for more of his boys. You just cracked my elevator? You know how much it costs to fix that? 0. What is that? Void Shrouded. Immune to all damage for 1 round. Alright, your turn then. He's like, I don't want it to be my turn. Alright. Give an action to Cass. Cass. Call all these guys to this point.
I am a navigator.
Nice.
Servitor.
Can I do finest hour on Ulfar again?
Show you why
I can.
navigators are feared.
Can he go over here? Oh, this is gonna be nice. I cast gun, prepare to meet God. And a foot to the face for the last one. Alright, he just killed like 4.5 of them. Alright, and she's still got some lasers.
If you insist, your captain.
Alright, he done.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright, Muck's turn. Oh wow, there's more remaining than I thought. I have like no movement. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Dog, latch onto this guy. And then I hit it. And then you hit it.
Schemes within schemes. A genius at work.
Okay, he's done. And stand by.
Wicked thought.
Alright, Jay's turn.
You've got a Jai Hedari. Remember the name.
Bring it down is on cooldown. We can't do much with that at the moment.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Let's go ahead and put Cabela over here. This guy's a 2x2, so I think he can't get past her now. Muck's turn. Can I taunt the big guy while... Yes. Okay, so he's taunted. Let's see. Alright, do that, and then stand by. Okay, dog finished that one off. Alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Give Ulfar an action.
Die in disgrace! Wolves rage! Feel the icy bite of death! He's on the hunt.
I am a navigator, not a servitor, as duty demands.
Alright, that one's dead.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright. Carnival of Misery. All enemies get all dots.
His will. Trust me. Aim for the heart next
Buff,
time.
buff,
The
buff,
shadows will
buff,
see
buff,
it down.
buff. Bonk.
Honor.
That was one of the big ones too.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Heinrichs.
But of course,
Resolve.
I won't object.
Perfect timing.
For the throne.
AoE heal.
Alas, no.
Ah, that didn't hit. Alright, boss gets another turn. Going for the 351. Dude, what? The dog just crit him for 351. That's crazy. Like, I didn't even do that weird gimmick where he, like, builds up a ton of damage or anything.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
He's whistling for more boys. How did all of y'all get on my bridge? God, these things in the wall. So many of these things in the walls. I like how the camera pans to the elevator and it's like, oh, you already killed that guy, never mind.
Do this better than a warrior of the Old Father.
Alright, so he's invulnerable again.
Wolves rage. Feel the icy bite of death in disgrace. The true believers will inherit all.
I gotta say, if I lived in this universe and I had any doubt about all of the scary stuff I heard about, and then I lived through this happening on the ship, I'd be like, yo, I believe whatever the Emperor says. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's see.
Tell me, and it is done.
Give Cabela a movement action.
A dance
her
of
here.
blades and shadows.
Then give her
Am I
an
getting
action
paid for
action.
this?
As the tenets demand. As honor ordains. Trust me. I shall not fail.
Okay.
I can never cross a Kazbaya.
Alright, taunt again, just try to keep this thing on me.
A wicked thought.
Dog is just gonna do 0 because the shield.
I'm
Give
not
Ulfar an action.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Kill that one. Reminder that he gains damage each time he does anything. And his stats... We've been in combat for a little while now. So he's got a lot of buffs. He has 54 stacks of fired up, for example.
So shall it be. Feel the icy bite of death!
Pull them
I'm
together.
afraid not. Emperor, give me strength.
Avenge my death.
If I may.
Poisonous spit. He's not impressed.
I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains. As the tenets demand. The shadows will see it done.
Another foe painted black.
Says there's one enemy remaining. Where are they? Oh, it's the big guy. Okay, yeah, I forgot about you, sorry.
Let's see to it. I won't
Oh,
object
Jay
to
is almost patched up from the absolute beating she received on turn 1.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Behold the run. Another one.
Did I just kill him with like 15 parries? Oh, wow. My guy was just standing there waiting patiently for that shield to go down, then went like ding 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 ding. It slapped him in the face. My lord, your blaster. Dude. Okay, the buffs from Heinrich's giving me glowing eyes makes this look especially effed up. My lord, the royal Melta. The hulking carcass of the monster lies in front of you. The amber fire has left its baneful eyes, departed along with the last drops of foul blood oozing from its wounds. In the distance, the Master Helmsman slowly regains consciousness. He immediately recoils from the dead creature, swearing profanely. Lord Captain, I'm guilty as charged. I was not myself. I fell for the filthy Xenos' tricks like a green cabin boy. I make no excuses. I know the rules, and I request capital punishment. Strike off my head and be done with it. Ravor, what's happened to you? The renegades stormed the bridge and then brought that thing in. We held our ground, but as soon as the monster looked at us, my mind went blank. It was like being a puppet. Damn those Xenos tricks. There will be no execution. You have a duty before the dynasty, and you will bear it. Then the old tub will have to put up with me a while longer. I appreciate your clemency, Lord Captain. There was actually no option there to kill him. Now, I didn't want to kill him. I like him. But every option there was a different form of you've got to live. So if you wanted to kill him for some crazy reason, the only option I saw for that was during the fight, when I clicked wound him instead of attack. Although attack doesn't say kill, attack might have also just wounded. The Master-at-Arms stands at attention, ignoring the wounds and burns covering her face and body. Lord Captain, the vessel has been secured. The mutineers in all compartments have lost the will to fight all at once. Some have fainted, while others have gone into shock or panic. I believe they sensed that their despicable overlord was dead. Yeah, so I have minimal knowledge on these things, but Heinrich said earlier if we take down the top one, that the others would, like, lose leadership. I met Captain Klein on the freight line. He showed great ingenuity and valor. You can always count on veterans. I will present the old man with an award. Throne knows he's earned it and then some. I have heard about your contingency plan. Your foresight was commendable. It is the duty of the Master-at-Arms to anticipate any threat to the ship's safety, even one as unusual as an uprising by genetic aberration supported by highest-ranking officers. Where's the Infernus Master now? The traitor tried to finish me off. That entire traitorous bloodline should have been sealed in a tank of Faisaline, thrown into the void, and blown up a long time ago. Oh my god. She's like, I always hated him and his whole family. The Horse Son has mounted a defense in Bay 45 F1, but my people out of his gang cornered. We'll get him soon enough. Wait, there's like an image in front of me? Heinrich Montag. Her servo skull rattles to life and projects a hologram onto the deck. A blurred replica of Heinrich Montag stares at you, blood oozing from a wound on his temple. One of his hands is bound to the tourniquet and he is lighting a low stick with the other. Hey Bridge, do you copy? I see you've not yet changed the access, Psalms. Are you celebrating your victory, Mukluk? Are you going to beg for mercy? Will you grant me mercy, Mukluk? I doubt it. The Infernus Master appears serious, somber. The usual cheerful insolence has vanished from his face. I wanted you to see my face before I die. Commit it to memory. One day you will realize what sacrilege you have committed, and in that moment you will remember me. You addled, pathetic Ashmak. Jay shakes her head. Just do yourself a favor and give up the ghost, Heinrich. Remember you, Kraken Spawn? You are a brazen one. Ulfar bursts into laughter. I will compose a fine verse about this day, about the bloody battle and the victory over your abominable master. But you, spouter of lies and betrayer of humankind, there won't be a single line about you. What a weird response. Yo, I'm gonna write a whole song about today, and you are not gonna be in it. Let's see. By killing your sire, did you feel that abomination die? Heinrich winces angrily. We all felt every single moment of the blessed angel's agony. And then he died, and our dream died with him. You snuffed it out and stomped on it like a low-stick butt. Now his song will not return to our dreams. The many-armed emperor will not see us. Were you born a human or an aberration? I am pure. My mother and father both trace their lineage back to the ones who received the gift of genetic perfection from the sire himself. Okay, so when he says pure, he means aberration. Had there been a few more generations between us, I would have resembled the sire more closely, but each of us has their own calling. I look almost like a false believer. Heinrich lifts up the welding goggles from his forehead, exposing the rudiments of a purple crust. Oh, he has a mark here, and he had it covered with goggles all the time. Which means that I was destined to be a spy among you. How did that monster, your leader, come to be on my ship? He has been here a long time, longer than you or anyone else. His blessed feet crossed these decks centuries ago when Theodore's predecessor called himself Lord Captain. He came from the stars where the many-armed emperor dwells to bear his word, but then he faced a great massacre at the hands of the wicked. And yet the venerable sire kept his message safe and took refuge on this vessel, away from the persecution of heretics. When the false Lord Captain left our ancestors on board, the sire heard their pain and answered their pleas, blessing them with genetic purity. He protected us after that, joining our thoughts together into a single song. He was the true Lord Captain of this ship. Now that it's over, will you tell me what the Gene Stealer cult's plan was? You don't know when to stop, do you? Fine, I'll tell you. We were close to our goal. A few more years, a few more pure converts to the true faith. But the spinners pulled that stunt with the bath, and you seized on their tip-off right away. When it came to the telepathic ritual, it became clear that you weren't going to leave us alone and that we'd have to start the harvest season early. Our old Magus appeared to you during the rite and led you on a false trail. He lulled you into false sense of security by throwing a small portion of our forces to the wolves and sacrificing himself to buy time to prepare for the harvest. We orchestrated the elevator accident, but you survived, and then I almost intercepted you on the freight line, but the blood-spun web interfered again. You could have been part of us, part of something great, something real, but you ruined everything. Everything. There's no sense in fighting anymore. You've already lost. Lay down your weapons. And then what? Will you spare us? Of course not. Heinrich laughs hoarsely. I wouldn't believe you if you had said otherwise. No, I know I'm a dead man walking, but there are unarmed people here with me. Our families who have neither the desire nor the ability to fight. Our children, our elderly, people like my sister and niece. Do you want their blood on your hands as well? Will you take revenge on them too, or is my life enough? Do not even think about showing mercy to a single offshoot of this menace, Mukluk. Heinrich's voice rings with cold fury. Yeah, I mean, he just said a few more generations and I would have looked like the sire. So, like, his bloodline is friggin' dinosaur monsters. If I let you go, you will only start scheming, killing, and infecting people again. No, we will merely fade away. The sire is dead, and his pureblood offspring have been butchered. They alone, our pristine kin, could bestow the kiss that allowed his song to be heard. The orphans and widows are of no threat to anyone. Drop them off in any remote wilderness. Your people will die with you. Such is the lot of Xenos and mutants. In that case, we will die together as family. You hear shouting and gunfire in the background. Heinrich hastily finishes his final low stick. Jocasta's mongrels have begun their attack. It's time to say goodbye. It's a pity I couldn't share the blessing of purity with you and make you part of our family. A pity, too, that we couldn't kill you either. But we all must play the cards we're dealt. And now we take our leave the way the true masters of fire should. I'm guessing he's gonna blow himself up or something? The Finger of Truth has 3 sorrowful phalanges. One is shattered, but the Infernus Master smiles widely, pulls a remote control from his pocket, and presses a button. There's a sharp beeping of detonators, a monstrous roar, and the projection disappears. For a while, the sound of flames crackles from the speaker before abruptly cutting off. Sarbak mutters something into the comm then hisses angrily. Thermal charges. The Void Rat blew up the compartment along with himself and the entire assault team. I wish I could have finished him off with my own hands. I wish you could too, Lord Captain. That was the last pocket of resistance. The mutiny has been suppressed, Lord Captain. The Enforcers are now carrying out a sweep of the compartments, and the officers are forming new repair crews to replace the Inferni. The ship's critical systems have been stabilized, and your throne has been liberated. Thousands of Dynasty subjects are waiting for your orders, so all that remains is for you to take the Captain's throne and affirm your dominion. All hail House von Valancius. This is my throne. You defeated the Gene Stealer cult on your void ship. Hey, nice. What do we got here? So I think, chat, that we have officially beaten both the DLCs. Now we just got to finish the main game. Rib Suit. 75% damage reduction. Heavy armor. Whenever the wearer is attacked, the attacker's critical hit chance against them is reduced by 12%. Does that stack? Or is that just like, just a flat 12% reduction? After the wearer makes an area attack, they gain 4 MP and can continue their movement. Xenomesh. Sire's Patronage. The wearer can skip their turn to make an ally of their choice immune to all damage until the start of the wearer's next turn, once per combat. Huh. I'm curious just what this thing looks like. It's got a weird hat dome thing. I guess like protects the back of your head. Okay. Where's the armor I had on? That was it. I would test everyone to make sure they're really dead. Just go around double capping everyone. Dude, another level. We got 3 level ups from this quest.
Oh yes, they all will see.
Well, it's... I guess we got it. Okay. Alright, take the throne. To all officers and crew members who have remained faithful to their vows of service, the ship is ours. Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty. Also, bring me a mop. Cabela made an absolute mess up here. Man, it's a good thing we got red carpet because of the freaking blood-spun web. Overlord says, I really enjoyed Heal Harbinger, and I'm contemplating trying Heal like Mirage. Are there any other support builds you particularly recommend based on ease of learning, fun factor, and utility, aside from Druid and Spectre? I don't particularly enjoy those. Ease of learning? Top things that come to my mind is Mechanist and Heal Bender. If you have any interest in either of those. I'm guessing Kibala will have something to say after all that. Let me sort of find her. And then I'll need to wrap it up. The Deadpool strategy? Yup.
Take heed, Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit. The one who delivered this ark from the curse of your existence. I'm here, Domin.
Kiss! I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it.
All of my thoughts are of you, Domin.
She steps into your arms, giving herself completely to the kiss. When she withdraws, her hands slide gently down your face. She gives you a look that sets your heart ablaze. Get off my ship. That would be so effed up. That would be so, like, that's worse than heretical. Just, mwah, get off my ship. That button should not be next to end dialogue. That's so messed up. Okay. Alright, that was a blast. That was a blast. So that was actually the ending of what was the first DLC. With Cabela, the Bloodspun Web, the Gene Stealer cult, all that stuff. What's really crazy, you guys, is based on what I've learned, like the Gene Stealer cult is literally just like the first wave that leads to getting attacked by Tyranids. We never fought Tyranids. We just, or if we did, we fought like the itty bitty ones. We only fought like their scouts. Like this whole thing was basically just like their first wave of mucking with us, and that like we almost destroyed the ship. Like that's how strong they are. What are Tyranids? Easiest way is to show you. Hang on a second. Space Marine 2. You fight a lot of Tyranids. Hang on a second. Let me go to like one of their trailers. Boop 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 boop. Okay, these things. Not the Space Marines. These giant bug things. Like. These things are what sent the Gene Stealers. The Gene Stealers are the people, well, they looked like people, but they had the bug things, like, in their bloodline. The Gene Stealers were, like, the first wave of these guys. So, we never actually fought like these in this game, and still almost lost the ship. Alright. Save game. That was awesome. Now we basically got, you know, the base game stuff, but with the new characters and equipment and all. And we will pick it up from here next time.